This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Hold on, lady. We going for a ride. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Resident Evil 4. We finally got Ashley back in our sights again, but for how long it's hard to say. And we have to continue on. Hopefully, won't have to deal with any bullcrap QTEs and you know, crazy mercenaries, right? Anyway. I'm going to go ahead and sell the rest of my incendiary grenades. There's a few situations where they could be useful, but for the most part, I've got so much ammo, I think I can afford not to worry about that. I'll keep a flash grenade and hand grenade, because there's a couple scenes I could probably use that on. I'm going to go ahead and sell...
Is that all?
I'm trying to think if I want to sell a couple of green herbs or not. I think, because I've got so many green, red, yellows, and green reds, I might be able to afford. We'll keep one now, and then next time we get to a merchant, maybe I'll sell the other one. We'll see what happens. And then I'm going to go and finally just sell the rest of the handgun ammo. I held on to that for way too long, longer than I should have. I mean, I was thinking I was going to buy a handgun just to help, but I've got the TMP. I've got a ton of shotgun shells. I think I'm good, you know. So anyway, let's quit the shotgun. We're going to be using that quite a bit today. So all right, interesting door here. There are levers on both sides of the door.
Wait.
And it's locked. It looks like this door's got high security lock. High security? You just have to flip it at the same time. Well, anyway, if we want to get Ashley to help, we just, you know, leave her there and then check this one. Let's give it a try. Who knew Ashley was pretty coordinated, so... Well, luckily you don't have to press any extra button, like, you know, corresponding button. She just does it at the same time you do, so no fuss, no muss. So, alright. Oops. I actually didn't mean to shoot that, but, whatever, that was fun. I was going to use the knife, but I got so much ammo, I guess I can afford to do that. But we got some first aid spray, rifle, some shotgun shells, and be prepared for the bulldozer part of the game. And we got a big old bulldozer. So, but how's Leon going to be able to protect Ashley and drive this? This is going to be a precarious situation. It's not like Ashley can drive this thing.
Leave it to me, Leon.
What? Are you serious? How do you know how to drive that thing? Did they teach that as a college course or something like that? You're so bored you just read up online or something like that? Anyway, yeah, it's a video game. Let's just agree that she knows how to drive for some weird reason. So, but luckily it seems like it's pretty smooth sailing, so we don't have to worry about anything. So maybe us being in the back is no problem. Maybe we could sit up front and have what the? Uh-oh. Looks like the cavalry's here. All right, pull out your best shotgun and go to town on these suckers. I was trying to see if I could, how many I could pull before I had to pull the trigger. Yeah, luckily they got pretty low HP. Usually most of them will die in one shot unless you get kind of unlucky. Let's see, I was about to say a couple guys should be dropping down here pretty soon. Like I said, I don't mind using up a few extra shotgun shells, just because I could probably not even use the TMP shells for the rest of the game, because of just how much. Here it comes. Whew. Yeah, if you don't shoot that in time, you auto die, so you have to be kind of careful. So, more people. Luckily, they're pretty stupid, despite them being basically tainted mercenaries. Oh no. Here it comes again. Here it comes! I actually didn't need to waste ammo on that. I don't know if you have to shoot it that second time, but I just do it a couple times just in case. You never know. What's this section? Uh-oh. That's not good. Bye. Let's refill this back up. Now what?
I'm leaving it to you.
Oh. We have to go do it, huh? Alright, make sure not to get hit randomly by certain characters, you know, cheaply or anything like that. You probably could you could probably set up a mine and make this section a little bit easier, but anyway, we gotta run off and attack these guys. We're probably gonna get tapped on multiple sides. But we have to kind of stay in a general area here, mainly because Ashley eventually will get attacked by some of the dudes, so I have to be kind of careful. Oh right, I forgot about. I need to remove this. Actually, I think there's a guy about to... Oh, yeah, I could probably combine this. I think there's a guy about to attack me, so... Okay, here they come, so I have to be... Now I have to actually be... I basically have to watch this because some guys are going to attack Ashley. Come on. Okay, there we go. Should be one more, I think. Usually it's one more, unless I killed that guy by accident. Usually she gets attacked by like 3 dudes, so usually. So that'd be... Because they can one-shot her, so... Oh, there we go. I thought there was one more. Unless if we take too long, they just eventually keep attacking her. So, I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, sorry. It says use this to pull the lever for the bulldozer. Oh, I could have read that because it's not like anything major was happening. Sorry about that. But basically, we now need to return to the bulldozer, so... I don't think... Actually, I think after taking care of all those guys, I don't think she gets attacked again. But yeah, that game could be kind of cheap. This game could be kind of cheap because, yeah, they... well, actually, it depends on... It depends on how high Ashley's HP is. If you've been giving her yellow herb, she could probably take 1 hit from those guys. But in this case... in my case, she would have died because her HP is like way too low. So I probably didn't need that much to refill the shotgun, but anyway, we've got the final section of the bulldozer section. So this one's not too bad as long as you're paying attention. Like I said, since I have plenty of shotgun ammo, I'm gonna be fine. And the striker has such a great like spread. So yeah, see, a couple of guys are gonna be dropping down from. So we'll insta-kill them, because we'll just run over them with the frickin' bulldozer. I think there's like one more, yeah. Yeah, I could have TMP'd it, but damn. Okay, more guys are gonna pop up here. Ah, shit. Okay, well I knew it was gonna get hit at some point, but I didn't expect to get... Ah, come on. I really didn't get... Okay, I'm getting really unlucky here. Usually I don't get hit multiple times from these guys. So, oh well. Can't really do anything about that, I guess. And even for... oh! I almost forgot about this guy. Yeah, we need to... There we go. If you don't hit that, you also auto-die. Man, I can't believe I got so unlucky with that second hit. It's because, yeah, when it comes to the second half, there's a chance of the guys parasiting, and then I think the reason my HP went so low is I think I got, after healing, I think I got struck, and then I got sliced by one of those guys, so it took like a ton of damage, despite the fact I have a, like 30% like damage resistance, but oh well, what can I do? Alright, let's go on to the next section then. Well, hopefully you enjoyed Ashley's time with Leon. I think this is actually we're about to hit the final time we actually... Oh, sorry. This thing's total. It's not going to run anymore. I think we hit the final time where we're here with Ashley. After that, I think it's Leon for the rest of the game. Not to really spoil anything, so... Now let's refill this. And... we'll hold off on the shotgun because I want to upgrade its ammo for the final, like, beat. I think, well, maybe I need to upgrade it a couple times. Actually, get out of my way. Let's grab a few items. Let's see. Nope, shotgun ammo. Makes up for all that shotgun ammo we used before. What's this? A green stone of judgment. I don't think there's anything there. Alright, grab this. And okay. All right. Greenstone of Judgment. Let's take a look at that. Oops. Nope. The markings on the stone of the green stone of judgment. The markings on the side of the stone indicate that it was once set in something. Well, it was set in the golden links. So, yep. One more to go. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to hit that today, but we'll see what happens.
Welcome.
I think the only thing he has is a. Yeah, I was about to say I don't know if he had anything for this. Let me look at my inventory real quick just to see if I want to sell those grenades or not. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell that healing spray for sure.
Any time.
I mean, if it really comes down to it, I could always buy
What are
healing
you
spray.
selling?
So, all right, sell the handgun ammo.
Is that old? Thank you.
And first aid spray.
Is that old? Thank you.
Oh yeah, we still need to keep the infrared scope. We won't. We'll need it one more time, but after that. So anyway, say goodbye to Ashley for the rest of the. I think for the rest of the game, actually, at least in terms of being a companion. Anyway.
I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you. Sadler! Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley. Ashley! It's already begun.
And the end of Chapter 5-2, and the last time we have Ashley as a companion. After that, it's Leon for the rest of the game. Will we be able to somehow get past whatever Sadler has and save Ashley? Well, let's keep playing. Let's enter Chapter 5-3, which I like to call either the QTE chapter or the Krauser chapter, depending on your mood. And you'll find out here in a second why that is. But anyway, new map. Oh boy, look at this thing. Alright, well, let's get to it. Man, I can't believe I took all that damage back to back. Insane. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was about to say, I thought there was some money around here somewhere. Get some money there. I don't think there's anything on this corner over here. No. Okay. Not every place has a secret. I'm roughly aware of where most of the regular treasures are. I don't know about the loose ones, like ones that are in like ceilings and stuff like that. I'll try to be aware of those if I can. But anyway, hello, a letter. Our plan. Because of that agent, we lost Chief Mendez and Raymond. Nevertheless, everything will proceed according to plan. I must admit, however, the loss of my loyal men is a bit disheartening, but I will deal with it. Replacing that loss will not come easy. I must choose wisely, for the Plaga reflects the conscience of their hosts. If chosen poorly, they can betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not make the same mistake again. In this important hour, I cannot and will not have anyone stand in my way. I still feel like it was weird to kill Sarah Louis so early. Like, I feel like he should have died in this chapter, like, or in chapter 5 in general, not back in chapter 3 or whatever.
What's the news on our friend Leon?
He's not making it easy. The sample?
Sadler's got it. It seems he sniffed out our little game.
Perfect.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker. If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
Is that so? You know, I met Wesker long before you.
We'll see soon enough if you did.
Yeah, we'll see.
And it looks like Ada and Krauser have been working together behind Sadler's back to get his sample. So it's almost like this game is kind of like the typical bad guys from the previous games working together, or not working together, working against each other to get something that this unknown group has. So it's kind of a nice little twist when you think about it. I mean, I still like this game, like I said, for what it does and the shot in the arm that Resident Evil did need at the time. But I just don't like the game for like where it took the series overall, because like it wasn't until like Resident Evil 7 until we went back to like. It wasn't until Resident Evil 7 until we went back to kind of the horror, cheesy. I mean, I guess technically this game is still cheesy, but you know. I don't know. I like the idea of just waiting for it to open the door and just blasting his ass. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes the guys are like immune if you're like in a certain position. Weirdly enough. Anyway. Ugh. End up using the rest of the shotgun ammo and then go into the TMP for a while. Just so I can get this to 0 so I can go back to the, oh! Man, I was gonna have to heal again anyway, so still, bull crap. I hate getting cheap shotted. Alright, we'll heal again. Like I said, I've got plenty of healing. I just, you know, whoops. Yeah, like 1 or 2 more yellows and we'll be good to go. Uh-oh. He almost cheap shot me again. Another flash grenade. I'll probably save you for the next section. After we deal with this. And the QTE craziness too. That's for cheap shotting me, you dork. Alright, let's aw, man. I can use the TNT ammo. Oh, son of a... hate activating you guys. Actually, I don't mind using the rifle ammo just because I got so much free ammo during those... well, I didn't get that much ammo, but I did get a couple of free ones during that one scene. More shotgun ammo? And I don't think there's anything. Alright, let me go... Actually, what's the next merchant? It's a little while. Let's go back to the previous one so I can refill my shotgun. Save even more ammo, really, at this point. But yeah, it is kind of interesting in the game where you have, like, Krauser and Ada who are working for Wesker, and then you've got Sadler in his own machinations, too, and they've been trying to get in whatever they've got. So, I don't know, I guess whatever T-Virus or whatever from the previous games, or G-Virus or whatever they were on, I guess maybe they need this to, next, something to make it the next step. I don't know.
What are you buying?
Let's see. Then again, well, never mind.
Is that all?
Alright, upgrade that.
Thank you.
Even more ammo. I was going to say something about how Resident Evil 7 technically in its own way kind of messes with continuity because it's technically its own new series, even though it kind of ties into the... I don't know. And then 8 does its own crazy thing. And there's only two good reasons to like Resident Evil 8, and you all know what that is. For those who played it anyway. If not, I just more humorous. I don't think there's anything in here for like gems or anything. I don't believe there is. I think I've grabbed everything. Hey, and this boiler room over here. On to the next section. And double check for any. Okay. Let's see. Are we at the infamous QTE section? Oh, we're there. Oh yes. you'll know what I'm talking about when in here. So this is one of those cases where you're going to watch a cutscene. You're definitely not going to put down the controller. And for those of you who probably went through this whole game with like maybe little to no death, this might be the place you get a death because just, I don't know, just kind of a bunch of, I don't know. I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of this section just because I'm not the biggest fan of QTEs. I tolerate it in this game because it wasn't too bad, but anyway. No.
Been a long time, comrade.
Krauser.
I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you?
You're the one who kidnapped Ashley.
You catch on quick, as expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from.
What do you want?
The sample Sadler developed, that's all.
Leave Ashley out of this!
Oh, I needed her to buy Sadler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American.
You got her involved just for that?
All for Umbrella's sake.
Umbrella?
Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade!
Ada!
Well, if it isn't the bitch in the red dress.
Looks like we have the upper hand here.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
You knew each other?
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
Enjoy the reunion with your old friend?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Wonderful. I wouldn't want my special guests on the island feeling unattended.
Guess I'm supposed to thank you, right?
Ah, I have an idea. Since you're here, why don't I introduce you to it? It should keep you busy.
Can't remember the name, huh? A senior moment, perhaps.
Oh. Enjoy the fun.
I think Leon was making fun of the fact he was playing the pronoun game with us. So yeah, that's the big QTE section of the game where you could possibly die multiple times. And the funny thing is they each have a unique, well, I think they mostly have a unique death animation for it. And then the final one where you have to press like the A and B button down, you get stabbed through the chest. But the thing is, that ends with Ada shooting it. So what happens during that last minute? She just goes, if you don't press it hard enough, Ada just goes, yeah, whatever. It just lets you die. You know, it's kind of funny how she breaks the trust with Krauser just to save us. It's almost like she cares about us. Nah, she's a femme fatale, right? She only cares about her own skin. It's not like she's designed similar to, like, you know, any James Bond women or Catwoman or anything like that. Nope, not at all. Anyway, on to the next section. So, yeah, I like to call it, other than that big QTE section, I also like to call this chapter Krauser, because this is basically, this whole chapter is basically Krauser related. So, anyway, you know, I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil movies, but there are cool. There are a few sections in the first movie that are kind of cool, and apparently the people who made this game found inspiration from that too because of this hallway right here. You'll find it here in a second. By the way, I'm not the biggest fan of the first actually any of the Resident Evil movies. I find them to be crap for the most part, but like I said, some of them have a few interesting moments in them. But yeah, it's the lasers, and if you touch them, you insta die. So another fun section. I love it. But yeah, whatever. I don't harp on it that bad. It's just, you know, almost missed that here. All right, make sure to dodge. Holy crap! You'll have to do this quite a few times, so keep your hands on the triggers. I think most of the dodge buttons are just L and R. What is this anyway? How is Leon doing all this? Like, seriously, this is from a game that like never had this before, and then all of a sudden we have acrobatics, you know. But anyway. Like I said, I'm just making fun. I don't hate it that much. It's just kind of funny, like where the. Then again, don't they say with most famous franchises that? Oh, by the way, it unlocked. With most famous franchises, if it goes on for too long, it starts getting like either campier or makes fun of itself more often because it's how long the series is last. But is this where Sadler just hangs out all day? Let's see what's anything around here. There is, but. Let me check. Ooh. Got an emerald in a chair. You know what? It's good to be the king. You want to know how I got here? Well, let me tell you a tale. There's no time for resting. I was trying to remember the intro to Clockwork Orange, but anyway, I think you find this even if you don't sit in the seat, but this is like, it helps you indicate, like, oh, there's a secret treasure in here, unless you bought the map, obviously, but. Anyway, we get I think it's a elegant headdress, yep. We haven't seen one of those in a while, so I don't think there's any, I think you just sit in the chair again, yeah. Nothing different. Yeah, I wonder if it's a reference, like either, maybe it's a reference to another, like, well, I don't know. It could be a reference to anything, really, when you think about it, so. Alright, on to the next section. So where are we now on the map, anyway? So much more to go. See, which one's the big area? I think it's this one is a big section too, if I recall. Actually, all of them have big sections, but onward. I was actually expecting to die a couple times during that Krauser fight, just because when I play tested it, I was missing button prompts all the time, so I was like, ugh. So I was getting a little frustrated with myself, but when recording, it's not so bad. Yeah, let's grab a green herb, another emerald. Oh, you have to keep. I have to pay attention to like the ceiling. I don't think it's here, but there are a couple of treasures that are hidden in the ceiling. So, but yeah, treasures have been a bit sparse at a certain point in the game. Oddly enough, like they're still there, but I feel like at the very beginning of the game you could find treasures like almost all the time, and now it's like, eh. Anyway, what's this? Lewis Memory number 4. How do you drop all these around all the place before he died, though? I'll report my findings about the Plagueis here. The Plagueis have 3 distinct characteristics. 1. As mentioned previously, the Plagueis have the ability to manipulate the behavioral patterns of their hosts. 2. The Plagueis are social organisms. By this I mean that instead of living individually, they live in perfect social harmony. It is believed they have a collective intelligence. So we are Legion? This type of behavior can be seen among insects such as bees and ants. However, this kind of social behavior is rarely seen among parasitic organisms. Perhaps it was a learned behavior by the Plagueis. I'm finding out that this has. I'm finding out if this has any relationship with their first characteristic. 3. The Plagueis have exceptional adaptive skills. They are able to live off many kinds of organisms by creating a symbiotic environment quickly. This ability, when combined with their social behaviors, allows them to interact intelligently between hosts regardless of the host organism. I am ashamed to admit that my pure fascination with the Plagueis in hindsight has blinded me to the true research objectives of the Los Illuminados. Even with the knowledge of that Sadler was going to abuse the results of these experiments, I could not pull myself away from my research. As a result, I am just as responsible for this whole mess as he is. I see now that I was wrong, but can I stop their evil plans alone? Well, no, but you didn't survive the process, so whoops. Oh well. Sorry, Lewis. And I did like your character too. He was enjoyable in his own way, but well, he died too soon. Seriously, I feel like he should have died way later in the game, like in this chapter or something. I think I said that earlier, but still. Okay, let's combine. You and you. I'm trying to think if I want to go and combine the 3 green herbs together. Yeah, I probably should. Go and do that. Let's see, I think we're good on all our ammo and everything like that, so... Oh yeah, let's go and refill the TMP. That'll give us some room too. We will eventually use the Magnum. I'm basically saving it for basically the last... For chapter... Well, actually, for the end of this chapter, chapter 5-4, and the final chapter is what I'm saving all this for. Because we're going to do something very specific with the Magnum. Alright. Do you have anything? I think you got some new weapon upgrades, I think. Yeah, some new tune-ups. So the Broken Butterfly, we can max out your firepower. And we'll upgrade your capacity here in a... Probably during this... during the next episode. And we got that. We'll hold off on that, though. So. Alright, with Ashley captured and Krauser on the loose and Ada doing her own thing, Leon's going to have to step it up a bit more if he's going to survive the mercenary they knew so many years ago. Will Leon finally put the hatchet away between the two and finish this issue before saving Ashley? Find out next time in the next episode of Resident Evil 4. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.